What's good, YT? It's your boy T. Hold on, hit that real quick. TFllash, aka Mr. 242, comes to you guys with another video. And before the video starts, I apologize for the mic quality, bro. Yo, the cord that goes into my Elgato from my computer broke, so I'm gonna have to buy a new one. So like the next 3 videos or so sound like low quality. My apologies. But in this video, we will be discussing defensive back. And if you think I'm just discussing it for a point guard, you're wrong, my nigga. Like, why would you think that? I got everybody, centers, everything. I got gameplay proof on the best badges you need and what will work for everybody. Now let's get right into the video. Now I'm gonna start off with the guards, obviously, because I'm a guard. I'm gonna put a timestamp for where the centers can go, but let's get into the video. Badge you guys need to put on is that pick dodger. Now the reason why pick dodger is, bro, that's self-explanatory. Every center you go against that knows what they're doing, they have probably goal or Hall of Fame brick wall, bro. And what 2K did was, before the game came out, like, brick wall was too OP. Like you would have pick dodge on 1,000,000 and you would still get dropped to the floor. Now what 2K has done, they have balanced it kind of. It's not really balanced because you still get held on screens, but like it's almost balanced to where like pick dodge is very effective in terms of fighting through screens and stuff like that. And I will drop a video on how to properly play defense and how to play around screens, because you don't really have to go into the screen per se. It's certain ways you can play it, you feel me? But pick dodger, you need that. As you can see, you get various animations the higher it is. Like, I have pick dodger on goal. What that does for me is I can spin off screens, I can like push the center out the way, all that. I don't really stay on the screen that long, and the reason it works well, because the point guard will think he's open. When he shoots, I'm off the screen already, I can test it, my center gets an easy board. That's why pick dodger is so important. Clams. Now this badge is something that people thought would have been like, oh, this is trash, I can guard anyone. Bro, clams is the real deal, especially if you're playing against people like that are dumb fast and like centers that like to dribble the ball in front of you. Oh my gosh, bro, it's raps, you feel me? What clams does is it allows your defensive player to match like the hip movements of the offensive player. So like you basically become attached to the offensive player wherever he goes. Like, I have mine on goal, so bro, like if someone's dribbling in front of me, bro, it's hella hard, bro. It's hella hard to dribble, especially if I'm playing like in you, bro. You're gonna fumble the ball, you're gonna pick up your dribble, because that's the effects of clams. Clams also works with the trapper badge. You can put on trapper on bronze or whatever you want to put it on, but what trapper does, it forces you to pick up the ball, pick up your dribble. Same thing as clams. It allows you to stay connected to your guards so you don't easily get flew by like simple moves. This is very good playing against slashes on all that. People that like to drive baseline, bro. As you can see in the clips here, look at how clams is activating all that. One of my favorite badges in the game. Next badge is pickpocket, and for me, guys, I have pickpocket on that bronze. The reason I have it on bronze is because I feel like, regardless of how much you spam, although it does help, if you're a lock, you will need like pickpocket on like gold or Hall of Fame, you feel me? But for me, I don't have time to waste one of my bad spots defensively on like gold pickpocket unless I put my intimidator on bronze. I'm gonna get into intimidator in a second, but the reason being because, bro, I know how to time the ball, so I'm gonna get steals regardless, you feel me? Once you learn like to specifically time the ball, like what move the person's gonna do, like when the ball's gonna be dropping in front of you, like in your face, and for you to reach, bro. Once you have that timing down pat, you don't even need pickpocket, but you still need pickpocket at least bronze or silver for guards. Now if you're a lock or rebounding wing, something like that, then you would want it on like gold or Hall of Fame. Same thing with pick dodge, you want Hall of Fame clams too. If you're gonna be guarding guards, stuff like that, you want those stuff on Hall of Fame. The next badge we'll look at is off-ball pass. Now I have off-ball pass on bronze, and although I only had this on for like a couple of days, I can already see the improvement. What off-ball pass does is, like, you see how Patrick Beverly like prevents like the offensive people from getting the ball. This is what off-ball pass does, and it limits you from getting your ankles tucked in, bro. You feel me? So like if people trying to do that, like 2K19 cheese, I'm gonna bring a video on that soon. If someone's trying to do that to you, they're gonna get clamped up because the ball, you know, the animation, like if the person isn't there in time, 2K just throws the ball away. So it's you're either gonna get that animation or you're gonna be in perfect position for an interception, you feel me, and get the ball back easy, 2-point or 3, however you score in the offensive end, you feel me? Now the next badge we'll look at is lightning reflexes. I didn't say interceptor because my friend had interceptor on Hall of Fame. He said, bro, it's literally no difference, you feel me? You're either in a position, you have the way to get interceptions, like the disrupt passing lanes, you have to be in the position to get the ball. You can't like be hitting the ball all, bro. You're gonna do that if you're not like properly in position. You get certain animations that don't make sense, you feel me? That's just the nature of the game. Now lightning reflexes, what it does is it improves your read and react time, you feel me? So your player, like, he's reacting faster on the court than everybody else, so even if someone passes the ball late, you still can like get a hand on it, potentially steal the ball. Interceptor, bro, it doesn't work, bro. My teammate had it. Now I don't know if it works for anyone else, but bro, I don't even have that on, and like you see me, I be getting, bro, passing lanes, bro. It's like the other day my niggas like, bro, do you have interceptor on Hall of Fame, bro? I had like 5 steals in a 3-on-3 game, bro. I caused 5 turnovers, you feel me? So you don't need that, bro. Lightning reflexes is the way to go. Do not put on interceptor, bro. It's that simple. Last badge for guards is something. Now the last badge for guards is Intimidator, and I have Intimidator on silver. I had it on gold, but the thing is, Intimidator doesn't really work this year, in my opinion. It only really works in the paint, because I've had Intimidator on gold and stuff, and like when people like pull up on me 2 centers, like they miss inside layups and stuff, you feel me? Because I have that on gold. But the thing is, I wanted to put Intimidator on for guards like that like to shoot in your face so they can miss. People still hit 50% covered in my face. It honestly does not matter which Intimidator is on, but I still have it on silver because slashers and centers are still OP and people be running those lineups, you feel me? So I still have that on for people to miss in the paint. Like people be missing, like big men be missing layups on me, but you know, most of the time they do hit them because I'm like 6'4", they like 7'3", you feel me? But like, I wouldn't put Intimidator on nothing crazy. I mean, if you're a center on the 1v1 court, something like that, if you play a lot of interior forces, then you would want to like put that on. But honestly, bro, I haven't seen much of a difference. I'm waiting on NBA 2K Lab to release something, then I'll update this video. But right now, I don't see much of a difference. Alright guys, now we're transitioning for the badges for centers, and I also have clips for centers for the like my centers that I play with. I save clips of them doing certain stuff, and I'm gonna, you know, feel me, I'm gonna teach you guys, I'm gonna show you guys the best badges. 1. Brick wall. This is self-explanatory. You need that on Hall of Fame, no question about it. If you're going to be setting screens, you need to put that brick wall on gold or Hall of Fame. If you can't put on Hall of Fame, you need it on gold. That's not even a question. That should be one of the first badges you even get as a center, because that's the nature of the game now, bro. I remember in 2K16 on PS4, no one would set screens, bro. That was only an Xbox thing. 2K17 came out, them Xbox heads migrated to PS4. You bitch ass niggas, I can't believe you did this to me, you feel me? I'll rather ISO, but ain't no one gonna set screens on me. I don't know set screens back, bro. This game is already broken as it is. I be missing open layups, you know, feel me? Suck my dick. Next badge we'll look at is that box. Now what box does is, when you're fighting for a rebound, you are able to box out your opponent more effectively. And trust me, box out is so important. I know some centers that like, bro, they just press triangle when the ball goes up. Why would you do that? Then you're gonna make it a 50-50 ball, so you might not even get the ball. So say I play good defense, we don't even get the rebound because you're just pressing triangle. You're not even making an effort to box out your opponent. That's why box is so important, because some people have on like a badge like Worm that fights around box outs, but box eliminates that, you feel me? If your box is high enough, it eliminates that. So it happens sometimes, but it doesn't really happen, and it gives you the best opportunity to get the board. You feel me? You need the best, you need to get the board, bro. You can't be like just pressing triangle, bro. You can't do that. You're gonna be selling out your teammates, you feel me? Rebound chasing. Now basically what rebound chasing does, this is something like hustle rebounder. It just increases your effectiveness to grab boards, bro. Like either if it's long rebounds, that's like grabbing boards in general. Every time you get a rebound, you see rebound chaser will be activated, bro. It's like when you catch the ball out the air, like it stays in your hand, because sometimes when you get a board, like you be tipping out all that stuff. So you just need that rebound chaser on Hall of Fame or gold, bro. You feel me? So that box and brick wall, definitely need that on Hall of Fame. Now rebound chase, another important badge. You guys really need that, bro. Like my centers be snagging, you feel me? That's their badges, bro. They got those on Hall of Fame and shit. Next badge we look at is Worm, one of the most underrated and best defensive badges for a center. What Worm does is, if you are boxed out, if someone already boxed you out, what it does is puts the offensive player in the it puts the other person in the animation where the person who has Worm, he goes around them to get the rebound. That is very effective, and it saves so many games, bro. You don't understand how effective worm is until it actually happens. It gets boards that create opportunities. You feel me? Once you create opportunities, you put yourself in the best position to win. Worm, one of the most effective badges, bro. It breaks box outs, bro. That's basically how you break box outs. You gotta have on that worm on Hall of Fame, my nigga. Hall of Fame. Next badge we look at is Rim Protector, and I'll say Rim Protector is kind of like a B-tier badge. I mean, it works, but in reality, whenever it works, but in reality, you still have to time blocks. You weren't just gonna get blocks like, oh, I just got a block. But let me tell you something, bro. You need that Rim Protector probably on goal, cause me, bro, a center could be in the air, and then I go for a layup, bro. They jump again and like pin my stuff to the rim. That makes no sense. The niggas be having like Rim Protector Hall of Fame goal. So put it on goal, my nigga. You feel me? If you want to get like some bullshit block animations, put it on goal, bro. 2K went OD with that. I ain't even gonna cap. Next badge we'll look at is the moving truck, and I would prefer you guys to put on moving truck instead of post move lockdown, because post move lockdown is exactly what it is, bro. If someone's like doing like a spin move on you or something, if you play a lot of centers, bro, this comes down to like the people you're playing. If you're in the 1v1 core or stage, you're gonna be playing against centers that will probably just try to bully you. Now if you're playing like interior forces or stuff, pro-am and stuff, like against those type of people, you want to put on that moving truck, because what moving trucks is, it prevents them from even getting in the paint to do those moves to you. And I feel like moving truck is way more effective than post move lockdown, because it keeps them at bay. Like they wouldn't bully you into the paint, they wouldn't like push you all the way in there, you feel me? So moving truck is the move. And now the last badge I will talk about is that pogo stick. Now the only reason I would say pogo stick is if you need it. Now if you are a nigga that like you just like jump at everything that goes in the paint, put on pogo stick, my nigga. Put on pogo stick. A good center knows when to jump, you feel me? You don't just jump off of like, oh, he's in the paint so I'm gonna jump. You time people and wait for them to do certain things. You notice that comp centers, they don't jump at things, you feel me? They time you and they block your ball. So you just have to become a center that knows when things are about to happen. It just comes with IQ, feel me? It's just all about IQ, guys. But that's all the badges right there, bro. These are my defensive badges that I use. I have 10 defensive badges. If you guys want to know my build, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hold on, hit that sub button, turn on post notifications, bro. And bro, we out. TGTG, SACOG 242. Yo. Last one, oh, gang, I'm gonna kick.